What's good, YouTube? We back in here with another episode of Keys to the Streets. And as y'all can see, we done locked in with Gerald and Lamar. My girl finally made it in town. We found a little spot. We finna go check that out right now. And the reason why we locked in with Gerald and Lamar, because you know my boy Gerald is plugged in with Martin Madrazo. So we're gonna be pulling up on Martin today. My boy Gerald gonna be buying some bricks. He just want us to go with him for protection and stuff like that. And he said he gonna throw me a brick. And we got in touch with my boy Rob. Y'all remember Rob was one of our dealers in season 3. So we're gonna be giving that brick that Gerald give us to that boy Rob. And we're gonna let him do his little thing. So hopefully y'all enjoy. Like, share, comment. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Y'all know them links in the description. And if you're new to the channel, turn on post notifications so you can be notified every time your boy Savage Life Gaming drop a video. So yeah, guys, it's time to move up out of underneath crib. She already tripping on my girl. My girl stayed there last night. So I jumped up. We were like, we got to find us a spot today. You know what I'm saying? Immediately. So this little spot came available. It's a little 1-bedroom, but that's all we need for right now. A little 1-bedroom. It's just me and her. We ain't got no kids or nothing like that. So that spot, the spot we going to check out, should be decent for us. And we riding in my boy Gerald Lucid Air. This is a 2023 junk right here. I guess we can do a little inside view of this junk. Just a little inside view while we in traffic. I don't want to hold traffic up too long. These cars right here, electric cars. So we gotta go by boat to meet up with Madrazo. My boy Gerald got a boat already set up. Only thing we gotta do is just jump on there, go meet the plug, get these bricks. My boy Gerald putting up the bag for the bricks. I just told him to give me one brick, you know what I'm saying, for helping him out this episode. You know he gonna break bread with Lamar too. So y'all know we got Rob back in the game. We're gonna get that brick to Rob and let him go and flip that junk. We just want 80,000 for the brick. That's all we want. So we're gonna let him do his little thing, and then y'all know we back in business. I told y'all we were gonna wait till we got our own spot, and then we were gonna get back to the drug game. I ain't wanna bring no heat to underneath crib, and you know she get took out like my girl Sam got took out. So we finna be at our own spot. We finna go check this out right now. The spot look decent, in a decent area too. That's what I be looking at, the area where we're gonna be staying. We ain't in no trenches or nothing like this, but this spot ain't nothing major. You know, it ain't no 10-bedroom mansion or nothing like that, but this spot will do for right now. So let's go and pull up over here. The spot right here in this area. Y'all see people out here jogging. No gang violence going on over here. And this where, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna lay our head for now. Well, I think it's down this little alleyway right here. People out here enjoying their coffee. Couples out here walking and stuff. I ain't trying to hit nobody. And I think the spot, is it right here? I'm thinking this the spot right here. We're gonna check this junk out. Then we gotta go jump on that boat and go meet Madrazo. We don't wanna keep him waiting. But this the spot right here. I'm thinking we'll pay like 3 racks a month on this spot right here. It ain't nothing major. We got, you know, little space. We ain't got too much space in here, just a little space. And this the little living room area. We got that old school TV right there. We probably ain't gonna really be here too much, so I ain't even tripping on no TV or nothing like that. And this the bedroom. You know, like I said, nothing major. And I don't know what she doing there. This, I guess this the rent lady. Yeah, she over here counting up the rent money. I don't know what's up with it. Let me go and drop this bag. We're gonna drop 3K a month on this spot right here, guys. And we're gonna be done with it. We up out of underneath crib. That's what we were trying to do in the first place. Get on up out of there. Drop her that rent money and we off to go and pick up these bricks. We got a long little journey. My boy Madrazo got a little spot ducked off on the water. Like a little cave area or something like that. We're gonna go over here and get to it, you know what I'm saying? We gotta go pick up this work so we can start bringing that money in. Money's slow as hell right now. And we officially quit that internet technician job. We ain't doing that. Fuck that, we back to the trap. So my boy Gerald got a boat ducked off We gotta go get to that 3 miles away. 3 miles to the boat. Hopefully y'all enjoying y'all day too, gang. So that little spot, we got us a little crib right now. Feel good not to hear underneath mouth no more, you know what I'm saying? We'll give her a little bag once we get our money right, you know, to make sure she's straight over there. Cause I know underneath over there doing everything by herself. Single lady over there. And I know them bills, they ain't gonna never stop. Unless, you know what I'm saying, you still, even if you buy a house, bills is still not gonna stop, because you still gotta pay light bill, water bill. If you got internet, you still gotta pay that bill. So bills is never gonna stop. You always gonna have bills. Insurance on cars never stop, you know what I'm saying? It might get cheaper, but it's never gonna stop. So yeah, we gonna help underneath out. She helped us out, even though she be talking crazy sometimes. Y'all know that's just underneath. We shouldn't have got ourselves in the predicament that we was in, going back to prison, and then we have to come back to her spot. But we got our own spot now, so we ain't even worried about nothing. We ain't worried about nothing now. We good to go. And the trap game must go on, you know what I'm saying? But I'm glad we got in contact with my boy Rob. You know, Rob stayed 10 toes down. Y'all know we lost Moody, man. We had another dealer, but I ain't got in contact with him yet. We get in contact with him, you know, we're gonna put him back in motion, because gang was solid too. We replaced Moody Man with him after Moody Man got killed. So we're gonna be trying to find him too, but we only done got in touch with Rob, and Rob said he down to get back in these streets. And y'all know we're gonna get Rob this brick that we about to go pick up, you know what I'm saying? Well, my boy Gerald picking up a couple bricks. He just gonna give us one. That's all we need right now, one brick. We're gonna sell it for 80K. And you know what I'm saying, we're gonna let that money start multiplying. Then, you know, once we get our money right, then we're gonna plug in with Madrazo. Basically, my boy Gerald just introducing us to that boy Madrazo. You know what I'm saying? We're going over there with him. He gonna introduce us. Then once we get that money right, y'all already know we're gonna start buying them bricks from him. But for right now, you know, we working with Gerald. We just put a little clique together, because it's better to have, you know, 3 or 4 different people. 3 minds is better than one. That's why we went on, clicked up with Gerald and Lamar. You know what I'm saying? We might need a little help out here in these streets. So we got the guys on the team. All right, so we got 1 mile before we reach this boat. Gang got the boat ducked off in a little spot. Then we got to travel a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, before we pull up on Madrazo. He say he got a little ducked off spot in a cave. That boy selling bricks from in a cave, you know what I'm saying? Nice little ducked off spot, you know, ducked out from the police and stuff like that. That's how we need to be discreet out here. I ain't trying to get caught up in nothing else. The boy trying to stay low key out here. You know, we're gonna move different this time. We're gonna move a little different, you know, a little bit more low and stuff like that. I'm gonna start off, you know what I'm saying, just giving the work to Rob, letting him do what he do, and then we'll collect that money. Then we might get out here and do a little something myself. I don't know. We might, you know, after the heat go down a little bit, because y'all know the police probably watching us. We just got out of prison, so you already know they watching you, boy. And we gotta stay discreet. All right, so we about to pull up to the spot, to the the location. I just don't want to keep Madrazo waiting. I know he been waiting a little while. We were supposed to, you know, go over there first before we pulled up to the crib, but I was like, we might well go drop this money on the crib first, and then we'll go pull up on Madrazo. I think my boy Gerald hit him up and let him know we were gonna be a little late. We had business to take care of. We had to go and get that spot, so I don't give a damn what Madrazo talking about. We had to go and get a roof over our head. All right, so we pulling up to the boat, guys. The boat should be down here somewhere. Oh yeah, it's sitting right there. We ain't got too far to go, but you know, it's a little travel, you know what I'm saying? We gotta travel a little bit. And we can leave the car right here. Hopefully don't nobody fuck with this car. We're gonna jump on this boat and we're gonna ride. I hate to get the drip fucked up getting on this boat, but fuck it. We getting some work, you know what I'm saying? We finna get some work in, so I ain't fucked up about that. I'm gonna let everybody get on the boat. We finna ride out. Where everybody at? Okay, there they go. They in the water. I ain't see them. Girl got all them buns getting up on her. Can my boy Lamar get on there? Alright. So we good to go. So this the little boat my boy Gerald got. This boat lit, I ain't gonna lie. I like this. Boat busting. Alright, so let's go on and make our way over here. Gang got us going through a lot of shit to get to him. But if it take this to get them bricks, you know what I'm saying, we all for it. We're gonna do what it take. Keep that money coming in. It really ain't too far. He say the cave ducked. I think Gerald know exactly where it's at though. So once we get there, he'll, you know, guide us to how to get in there and stuff like that. It ain't too far, I don't guess. Hopefully it ain't. Madrazo, you know what I'm saying? I told y'all he took over the drug game. My boy Gerald was on top before we went to jail, but Madrazo rich though. Madrazo took over the drug trade. My boy Gerald, you know, he kind of like, I don't know, a middleman or something like that now, but he still, you know, fucking with the work, but he just ain't on top like he was before. And plus my boy Gerald, you know what I'm saying, he had too many ops. Ops were coming to fuck up the deals and stuff like that, so it's good. Hopefully Madrazo, you know what I'm saying, on his shit. Hopefully he doing a better job than Gerald was doing, because we'll be at a deal and the ops will pull up trying to rob us and shit. So hopefully Madrazo on this gang. Y'all know Madrazo got M's, so he probably got the military rocking with him, Merriweather or something like. What, them some dolphins or something? Or them some sharks? Damn. Well, it look like they trying to find something to eat out here. Alright, so we almost at our the location. We gotta get these bricks back, you know what I'm saying? Sort them out and stuff like that. Get my one brick and we good to go. Hit up my boy Rob. Alright, I think this what we pulling up to, guys. This the spot. My boy Gerald told me to turn right here. We just gotta make sure we're going in the right area. Is this spot or should I go around? Okay, I think this is it right here. So that boy Madrazo got the whole setup going over here. Got the little statue up there. Alright, do this open or what? I'm gonna slow it down. Okay, we got the fence that open right there. Oh, gang got a nice setup right here. No cap, a nice setup. And we got the little thing right here where we can park the boat. So I'm gonna pull this up in here. It's like it ain't gonna fit really. Nah, it ain't gonna fit, so we're gonna have to bag up. We might have to hit the water, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, we might have to hit the water, but we're gonna park this right here, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna have to hit that water. Fuck it. We got stairs right there, so we should be good. Bring my ass up. Good I can swim, you know what I'm saying? If I couldn't swim, I wouldn't have done that. This water look deep as hell right here. We're gonna go and jump up right here. I think my boy Madrazo in this little spot right here. I see he got Merriweather in there with him. So we finna go in here, you know what I'm saying, chop it up a little bit. Hopefully Gerald never can get over here. Well, he's staying on the boat. Gerald, I need you, bro. I need you to, you know what I'm saying, introduce me to gang. So everybody off the boat. We're gonna go in here, you know what I'm saying, see what Madrazo got for us. For Gerald. Gerald got a couple of them things. But he got a nice little setup over here. I ain't gonna lie, this nice little ducked out spot. Hopefully he don't mind me looking around or nothing. He got a gym in this joint. No, he getting to the bag. Got a kitchen in this joint. Damn, Madrazo doing it, man. The plug. Boy, bringing in M's. And he got it upstairs. We just going all through his shit. Okay. Nice little, got the TV outside. So gang got a nice little setup here, I ain't gonna lie. So let's get back to what we came here for. Pick up these bricks. All white bricks. Okay, you got some more shit back here. Well, this is where we came from. This way. So yeah, guys, we finna go on, pick up these bricks, you know what I'm saying? Chop it up with him, you know, get to meet him, see what he on and shit like that. Then we'll be back once we back on the boat. Okay, so we got the bricks, everybody on the boat. We finna go on head back. Hold on, let me get right. Big ass rock in the way right there. Hopefully we can get up out of here. We should be good though. Just hard backing up. All right, we're gonna make our way back to the car. We're gonna take this back to my spot. We're gonna sort this out and stuff like that. Make sure, you know what I'm saying, everybody get what they supposed to got out the deal. Once I get this boat turned around. Kinda hard to maneuver this joint. But we got the bricks on the back, you know what I'm saying? That's what we came for. Alright, get right, boat, get right. Boat kinda hard to turn. Alright, we good to go. These waves out here jumping too. So we gotta be careful. I don't wanna lose control and everybody fall off the boat. But we done made it back though, you know what I'm saying? But we on our way back. I ain't gonna say we done made it back, cause we ain't made it to the whip yet. But you know what I'm saying? We halfway there. And them damn dolphins or sharks, whatever that is, they out here today. So yeah, we're gonna try to get in contact with Rob. And we're gonna drop off this brick the gang, so we can start, you know, making our money. It's getting dark out here too, so we gotta hurry up and get off this water. But we did what we came to do today. Gonna handle that little business with Madrazo. And we're gonna be doing a lot of business with Madrazo, you know what I'm saying? A lot of business. We're gonna make a lot of money together. We're gonna make him a lot of money. But for right now, we just gotta focus on trying to find my boy Rob. We got his number, we just gotta hit him up, you know what I'm saying? We done got in contact with him. I'm just saying, trying to find him right now. Ain't no telling what gang into, you know, it's getting kinda late out here. I'll make sure I don't hit them rocks right there. My boy Gerald said this boat sitting right here anytime we need this junk. You know what I'm saying? We can come over and get it anytime we need to go over there and fuck with Madrazo. People out here, you know what I'm saying, camping and shit. So I guess we can park the boat up right here. Okay, so I got everything in the trunk. We finna go on and pull up to the spot. Sort this shit out. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this episode though, gang. Let me go and let this trunk down. Go and let the trunk down. Can't have these bricks exposed. A closed trunk. Alright, we good to go. We can ride out now. Went on, got them bricks, you know what I'm saying? We good to go now. The trap is finna officially open. We back in business. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this episode though, gang. We gotta make it to the crib. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, the police ain't lurking how they be lurking out here. Or we're gonna have to get on down. Y'all know these electric cars run a little bit, so we might can get away. We might can get away. So we pulled up on Madrazo. We're finna start this empire back up. Get back on top, you know what I'm saying? Boy Franklin don't like the bottom. He belong at the top. So y'all already know we're gonna get to the top super fast. We didn't make no money in this episode, but I guarantee y'all we're gonna make some bread. So we're gonna hit up that boy Rob later on, and then tomorrow we're gonna pull up on him with this brick, and you know what I'm saying, we're gonna start getting it in. We're gonna start generating income through this little business. We got our own spot now. We ain't gotta hear nothing underneath talking about. We can just do our own little thing, you know what I'm saying, and mind our own business and run this bag up. That's all we trying to do right now. Get back on top. I like how the light is on the license plate. That's lit. But we headed back to the city. We got 2 miles. That ain't too far. And we can situate these bricks out. We only getting one. I don't know what kind of deal Gerald and Lamar got. They might have went in on these bricks. But what they got going on, you know what I'm saying, ain't got nothing to do with us. We just doing our own little thing. We already got it planned out what we're gonna do with our brick. Our brick going to my boy Rob. We're gonna post him up somewhere. Decent little spot, you know, a little low key. Somewhere he out the way. Just so he won't be, you know, on the radar. Cause the police probably looking at him too. They probably looking at us to link back up anyway. So we gonna figure it out, guys. We might put Rob in a trap spot or something like that. Somewhere where he inside of a crib. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, we're gonna try to do it different this time. We ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying, be out there like that. So I like how Madrazo got that little setup over there. He got it ducked off in a cave, you know, little low key shit. We fucks with that. So we're gonna be doing a lot more business with gang. Straight like that. I like how he got his shit set up. How he got his operation going over there. We trying to be like that, you know what I'm saying? It's a multi-million-dollar operation going on. But we starting with this little clique right here. Lamar, my boy Gerald. We gonna get it in. Y'all already know. We gonna get it in. We gonna make a lot of money together. We gotta just focus on, you know what I'm saying, one day at a time. We ain't gonna try to rush nothing. We gonna let the money come to us. We ain't gonna chase the money. We gonna let it chase us. Now go to police. We should be good. Speed limit 45. We wasn't doing over 45. But that could have, you know what I'm saying, turned into a police chase right there. So we gotta stay on point. All right, so we pulling back up to the spot. We made it in with them bricks. That was the plan, you know, make it in with them bricks. We finna break this shit down. Break it down. Okay, we got a little spot we can park the cars over here. Bag this up in here. Make sure damn, I hit the back, fuck. Alright, we good to go. So yeah, we gonna go and break this shit down. Tomorrow we're gonna hit up my boy Rob. And we're gonna take him that one brick we got out this deal. But hopefully y'all enjoy it. Like, share, comment. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Links in the description. Gang. What's good, YouTube? We back in here with another episode of Keys to the Streets. And in today's episode, the little brick that we got from Gerald and Lamar, we're gonna take that and drop that off with my dealer Rob. We also gonna be picking up a new car in this episode. We're gonna be taking the box Chevy, dropping it back off at Aunt Denise, and then your boy gonna fly out to Mexico because we're going to meet up with El Rubio. Y'all know that's where Madrazo get his work and stuff from, and they not seeing eye to eye right now. So Madrazo want us to go over there, you know what I'm saying, act like we trying to dispute the issue that him and Madrazo got going on, but we really gonna be robbing El Rubio blind. El Rubio is the plug in Mexico. He bring them bricks in, you know what I'm saying, from over there in Mexico, and him and Madrazo, they ain't clicking right now. So, you know what I'm saying, Madrazo gonna send us over there, take care of that little business, rob him for damn near everything he got, or a little bit, you know what I'm saying, because they love friendship is finna end, so Madrazo wanna get the up on him first. So we're gonna be taking care of that in this episode, so hopefully y'all enjoy. Like, share, comment, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Y'all know them links in the description. And if you're new to the channel, turn on post notifications so you can be notified every time your boy Savage Life Gaming drop a video. So yeah, guys, we gotta go and drop this off. Aunt Denise let us use this when we got out of prison. So we're gonna take this car back because I don't want to hear nothing. That's why we moved out of her spot ASAP. And now it's time for us to get our own whip. So we're gonna be picking that up in this episode too, guys. Hopefully y'all enjoying y'all day too. And we finally caught up with our other dealer too. But you know what I'm saying, we ain't got nothing for him right now. The little work that we got right now is only for Rob. We're gonna drop this off with him. You know, we got a key from Gerald and Lamar. And we're gonna have Rob to go and push that for us. Hopefully, once we make it back from Mexico, he'll have this work gone. I was trying to see what that car was doing. Yeah, hopefully he be done got off this little kilo, you know, it shouldn't take long. We finna fly out to Mexico, so by the time we make it back in town, he should have some good money for us. And I think he get like a 20% cut. But we're gonna make some good money. We just trying to build our organization back up slow. Once we do this for Madrazo, he say, you know what I'm saying, we can get unlimited bricks. But we just gotta have that money. And we should have, you know, a little money to grab a couple bricks. He say he letting them go for 40. So 40,000 really ain't bad. We got that right now. But, you know what I'm saying, El Rubio finna cut ties with gang. So he ain't gonna have no way to get no work. So that's why we robbing him. You know what I'm saying? He looking for a new plug, but he just need a little bit more money, you know, to get where he need to be. So all this little money that we robbing El Rubio for, we not getting none of it. We just doing this for Madrazo, and then, you know what I'm saying, we can start getting them bricks from him. Cause ain't no way we finna go all the way to Mexico to get no bricks. You know what I'm saying? We ain't finna take that risk. So we gonna do this for him. You know, he can do all the dirt, the foot, leg work and stuff like that. And we just buying from him. So my boy Rob out here getting to it. Finna go on and drop this work off with gang, this kilo. This good old kilo, this kilo of cocaine. Alright, let me see. We're gonna hit the multiply. Yeah, give him all that coke. Gonna take that, bro. And I'll be back in a couple days. So that boy Madrazo got us a little spot over there in Mexico. And he got us a little whip, you know, to get around. Once we over there, we'll have a way to move around. So I'm finna go and drop this off at Aunt Denise. Get her out my hair. We can go and buy our own little whip. We're gonna pay $30K for this whip that we picking up. Just, you know what I'm saying, so we have our own little car for right now. And we can do what we need to do, you know what I'm saying. I don't need Aunt Denise talking about what you do to this, what you do to my car, you know what I'm saying. What happened to my car, like if anything break down or something. I don't need her talking crazy. So it's best to get my own shit. Alright, so we pulling up over here, guys. We're gonna drop this out. We're just gonna bag in the yard and we're gonna walk down to the dealership, pick up that new. Then we headed to the airport and we gotta fly out to Mexico. So we're gonna drop that off right there. Walk down here to the dealership. So yeah, we're gonna build our little organization back up slowly. Right now, you know what I'm saying, Rob the only dealer we got. Well, we got 2 dealers, but we ain't got enough work. I could call up Z, you know, and get a little something for the other dealer, but I ain't gonna worry about that right now. We just gonna focus on Rob for right now. Hopefully he have that money ready for me once I get back in town, cause we gonna need that. Y'all know rent gonna keep coming. Rent is gonna keep coming. And then we gotta have that money together for Madrazo once, you know, we handle this little business for him. He, you know what I'm saying, get in contact with this new plug. Him and El Rubio beefing right now. So that's why we doing, you know what I'm saying, we going over there and rob his ass. That's, you know, we trying to get out. We just thinking about us right now. I ain't fucked up about Madrazo either, but you know, if he gonna get them bricks for us, we finna do that. But this is what we picking up, this Chevelle, guys. Looking good. We're gonna pay 30 racks for this SS joint. I think this is 70, if I'm not mistaken. Drop top. No, we gotta have that drop top. So let me go on and deduct the money, 30K. Gonna get that out the way and we gotta head out. All the way to Mexico. But you know, this is gonna be a nice little trip, you know, get to see a new environment and all that. So we dropped the bread for the car. We're gonna check out the inside. Y'all know I'm gonna drop the top on my way down to the airport. But this is what it's looking like. Steering wheel, master rims, leather in this junk. Still look brand new, like it's fresh off the dealership. Let me drop that top though. No, we gotta let the dreads blow in the wind. Nice SS Chevelle. Had to go and cop this junk. Alright, so I'm headed down to the airport. We gotta fly out of town. So El Rubio got everything, you know what I'm saying, situated for us once we get over there. We got a place to stay for a couple days. We got a vehicle to drive while we over there. We ain't have to spend no money, you know, all on his expense. We ain't got to spend nothing. He paying for the ticket to fly over there. So we gonna go over there, you know what I'm saying? We gonna chill. We gonna chill a couple days, party hard, gain El Rubio trust, and then we gonna sneak up in this mansion and take whatever he got valuable up in there. I don't know what's going on in Mexico right now, but they got, you know what I'm saying, a big party event going on, you know, the weekend. So his guards gonna be at the party. He gonna be at the party. So yeah, we finna go on and you know what I'm saying, rob gang. I'm gonna have to leave my car out here, I guess. Hopefully it'll be decent out here. Hopefully. I guess, let me see. I'm gonna try to park it. I'm gonna park it right here. Let that top back up. Hopefully don't nobody mess with it or nothing like that. Hopefully it'll be here once we get back. Alright, so we good to go. Our car should be cool. So we finna fly out here to Mexico, guys. We're gonna check out the little spot that we staying in and all that. I'll see y'all once we get to Mexico. Okay, so we finally made it to Mexico. And this our little spot over here. We finna go check it out. Then we're gonna head out to the party. This is what Madrazo left us. A Rubicon, Jeep Rubicon. We're gonna be riding in that. And this the spot we're gonna be staying at for a couple days. Nice little spot in Mexico. What I'm talking about, gang. But we gotta go pull up on El Rubio. We're just gonna do a little look at the spot. Just a little look at the spot. It ain't much, but this is where we're gonna be laying our head. Alright, we finna go pull up to this little party. Party should be jumping. El Rubio should be damn near about drunk by now. We're gonna get gang drunk as hell, and then we're gonna go raid this mansion. So let's jump in here. Alright, so we finna go head out. I think the party back this way. Madrazo text me, said the second watchtower, make a right. We don't know nothing about over here. We ain't never been over here. So this is like the first one. This the first little tower right here. So we make it to the second one. Then we make a right. Gang just don't know. We finna rob him blind. Okay, this is the second one right here. So he says as soon as we pass, we make this right here. Then we gotta figure out where gang mansion is. Cause I have no idea where it's at. But we'll figure all that out. We'll get them drunk and get them to talking and stuff like that. And it look like this the gate right here. We're gonna have to see if somebody can let us in. We can just drive through. Alright, so the party going down. We just, damn, gang peeing in the bushes. We just park up right here. El Rubio should be out here somewhere. So yeah, it's deep out here. It's how I go down in Mexico. They partying like this. That's what I'm talking about. So we gonna chop it up with him, let him know we here, you know what I'm saying. We're just gonna walk on through. And they getting it on out here. We looking for El Rubio though. He know we coming out here. It look like him at the bar right there. He posted up just chilling. Alright, so we gonna chop it up with El Rubio. Throw back a couple of these shots. And then, you know what I'm saying, we finna rob his ass. So we got all the information we needed from him. We finna go hit his mansion. All his guards and everything is over here at this party. So this gonna be easy. We just gonna go in and take what we can get, and then we up out of there. We back to the spot. He don't know nothing about the spot that we staying in. So let's get it. We're gonna try to get all that we can. And then, you know what I'm saying, we headed back to the hideout and lay low for a couple days. Then we're gonna fly back into town. So let's get it. He should have some good money at his mansion, and it's unguarded. So we're gonna have to be fast. Can't get caught up in there or nothing like that. We're gonna have to do this real fast. Alright, let's get it. We got the GPS. He told us where his mansion at and everything. The location. We're gonna have to turn around though. We're just making sure, you know what I'm saying, we're going the right way. Alright, we're gonna jump on this bike. We'll leave this right here. Park that up. We'll jump on the bike. We should be good to go. I'm talking about get this money. Alright, infiltrate El Rubio's compound. Alright, let's go. I have no idea where his compound at. We're gonna try to find it though. I know it's gotta be on this road somewhere. It ain't where we just came from. We might have to go straight all the way through. But I'm just gonna keep straight on this road. Let me see. Yeah, we can go this way. Okay, this is like a dead end, so maybe I should have turned. Yeah, back this way. Like towards the party, but past the party. Instead of making this right here, we just keep straight back this way. Hopefully this the right way. Hopefully he got, you know what I'm saying, some bread in this junk. I don't want to be doing this, you know, for nothing. Even though we ain't getting nothing out the deal, no way, but a plug, that's it. That's all we getting is a plug. It look like we about on the right track. I guess we can go back this way. He didn't give us, you know what I'm saying, just no good direction, but we kind of understood. I figured out though. We'll find it. I'm gonna keep straight. Go back this way, I guess. We'll get there. Okay, I know that ain't his mansion. This man mansion far off in. Okay, we on the right track now. We on the right track. We listened to him a little bit. He got drunk and just started spilling all the beans, telling everything. And there shouldn't be nobody out here. Gate just lift up for me. We at his spot right now. I'm gonna leave this right here. We have some transportation to get back up out of here. I'm finna rob gang blind. Let me see, can we go through here? Yeah. Okay, this shit should be down here somewhere. Hopefully we on the right track. We'll find it though. Okay, we might be in the right direction. Okay. Oh yeah, we in the right direction now. We in the right direction. Let me see, back this way. Where he got everything. I'm here to take everything. Oh yeah, you know we taking that. Get all that. See how much money El Rubio got in here. Hopefully we take an M up out of here. I seen some gold over there. See how much gold gang got. We might get about 500,000, the most. Here's the plug. You know, this ain't gonna hurt him, but I'm trying to get a plug, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get plugged in. Okay, let's see what else we got. Oh, he got this right here. This probably what's gonna be the bread. This probably where the money gonna come from. From this junk right here. Let's get it. Gotta watch that heat. Yeah, this where the money gonna come from, right here. we in there. That's what I'm talking about. We up out of here. We did what we had to do. Now it's time to get back to the city. Hold on, let me see how we get up out of here first. Gang do got a fucking compound out here. Okay, enter the other storage. Okay, he got another storage room. That's what's up. Let me see what this other storage is. I thought this was it. He got everything, don't he? Hold on, is it right here? Nope, it ain't right there. We trying to hurry up and get up out of here. Figure out how to get up in this junk. Alright, we in here. Okay, he got gold right there. We'll take that. Gang over there drunk at the party. We robbing his ass blind. Damn, I hate to do this, you know what I'm saying, but we really could have worked with El Rubio. But he got what we looking for, you know what I'm saying? He the plug. So we gonna rob his ass. Fuck it. That boy Madrazo gonna have to give me a little something. A little something, head back to the airfield. Okay, we gone. We up out of here. Let's get on down. Hold on, jump this. Whip back this way. Rob gang blind. We up out this junk. Made it up out of there. Alright, let's jump back on this. We gone. We got 710,000. I mean, that ain't bad. That is not bad at all. For free money, you know what I'm saying? Not bad. We're gonna lay low for a couple days. And then we headed back in town. Gotta drop this bread off to Madrazo. Nice little lick. Easy lick. Hold up, we done made a wrong turn somewhere. Let's turn around. Yeah, we made a wrong turn. We need to go back the other way. We don't know our way around Mexico. We ain't been here. But we tend to get lost. We gotta make it back to that airfield though. Once we get back over there like toward the party, we'll know where we at. I know we ain't going that way, so we should be on the right track now. We should be on the right track. Okay, we're gonna make this right once we get up here. Well, left. Make this left. Should get us back to where we need to be. Ran up a little bag out here fast. Nice little bag. Did what we had, what we came to do. Okay, we on the right track now. We can just keep straight through here. I remember coming through this part. Big tower over here somewhere. Well, back this way. Yeah, we just keep straight back to the airfield. Back to our spot. Lay low. And then we gotta go. We probably fly back out in the morning. Cause I know once he make it to the crib, he gonna be on it. He gonna be looking for who done this. Okay. Like we going up in this bad boy. Can we enter with the bike? Okay, he got coke in here. Okay, so we ain't done. Gang still got shit in here. We robbing him blind. Hold up, who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Who is you, bro? Get on down. Get on down. Okay, let's see what this coke and stuff that he got here. It ain't in here. We still robbing, gang. Still robbing him. And we got us some bricks, some work. Oh yeah, we're gonna come out with about an M. We coming out with about an M. We're gonna have to get a cut out this. Just give me a, you know what I'm saying, a nice little cut out of it. Ain't gotta be much. I ain't greedy or nothing. But give me a little something. And I'll be good to go. I just hate we gotta sit on this stuff overnight. So he gonna be lurking tonight looking for who stole this shit. Entered the Howard. Alright, let's get on down. Had to knock that little guard out. He the only guard that we had to take care of. Everybody else, you know, partying. Gave them boys they day off, you know what I'm saying? So we back at the spot with it. We back at the spot. They want me to fly out, but we ain't. We'll fly out tomorrow. We're gonna go on and lay low in this little spot right here. And hopefully y'all enjoy it. Like, share, comment. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Y'all know them links in the description, you know what I'm saying? We up out of here. Gang. What's good, YouTube? We back in here with another episode, the keys to the streets. So we made it back from Mexico safe. We dropped that money off with Madrazo. We told them we didn't want none, you know what I'm saying? Just give us lower prices on them bricks. But in today's episode, guys, we got to go pick up that money from Rob. And I'm going to get Rob and Darnell right in this episode. I'm going to get them some work, you know what I'm saying? Just keep that money flowing in. We're going to be picking up another car in this episode. Y'all know I liked it, the Caprice my Aunt Denise had. We had to take it back, though. We're going to be picking us up a Chevy Caprice in this episode. And y'all remember the little reselling business when we got out of prison? Y'all know we was selling clothes, jewelry, and stuff like that. We're going to upgrade that in this episode. So hopefully y'all enjoy. Like, share, comment. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Y'all know them links in the description. And if you're new to the channel, turn on post notifications so you can be notified every time your boy Savage Life Gaming drop a video. I think I'm gonna go and drop the top today. So yeah, we finna pull up on Rob. He hit me up, said he got that money ready for me. Before we went to Mexico, we dropped him off a kilo. We're gonna see how much he done made. Then I gotta hit up Z, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if Z done read up or what yet, but we gotta hit him up and get Rob and Darnell right. Y'all remember Darnell is the other dealer that we had. He you know what I'm saying? We finally caught up with him. Like in the last episode, we finally caught up with him. And I got the police on me already. So we gotta get Darnell right. I ain't have enough, you know what I'm saying, to get him right in the last episode, so we only gave the work to that boy Rob. Let me see what this police pulling me over for. Probably speeding, but we ain't tripping. So yeah, the little reselling business, guys, we're gonna buy a warehouse for that business. And we're gonna get that little business jumping too, so we can make a lot of money. The only thing we got going right now is trapping. That's it. Gonna take this little ticket and we're gonna go on about our business. 49 and a 45. See how much this ticket is. So yeah, guys, we didn't get no money from Madrazo. We really didn't even ask him for no money. We just want a cheaper price on them bricks. That's all we want. But we hit a nice little lick over there in Mexico though. I know that boy El Rubio was super mad. I'm gonna hit up this gas station and get some gas too. Even though we probably ain't gonna be driving this, I just want some gas in this junk. Let's go and gas it up. $36 ain't bad. We in the Chevelle today. Y'all know we just copped this in the last episode. We already finna get another whip. But I liked that box Chevy, you know, underneath had. But it was hers, you know, she just let us use it. We had to take it back. So we're gonna get our own little box Chevy, you know what I'm saying? Just depending on how much money my boy Rob done brought in. He say he got a bag for me though. So he got a nice little bag for me. These police is super hot today. So you know your boy gotta be on his best behavior on this highway. Best behavior, but we ain't got no work or nothing, so we good. Only thing we doing is picking up money. I really don't want to get caught with a lot of money either, and there they go again on my ass, bro. I ain't got time for them right now. We got a little distance on them, so we might be good. Get a little distance on gang. Okay, I think we lost them. Yeah, we lost gang. Good, we got that, you know what I'm saying, that horsepower under the hood. And nah, we didn't lose him. I thought we did. He back on me. He right around the corner too. Play with gang a little bit. Yeah, you be gonna call the whole police force. All right, let's go duck off. Go duck off on these boys. In the trenches. He on my ass though. My boy Darnell posted up over there. Let me see, I was gonna turn right there. We can go over here. Fuck it. We ain't that far from Rob anyway. We ain't too far from him. Gonna duck off on them, man. They on my ass today. No kizzy. We got a lot of stuff we gotta do today. These police wanna play with me already. Early this morning, they on my ass. Alright, hopefully we can go get this money. We got a little damage on the whip, but that ain't shit. Hopefully we can go get this money now. They outside early morning. Okay, we ain't too far from my boy Rob. We just gotta watch this speed limit. And these police, man, they do not be playing. They see me in the drop top. They already know Franklin, you know what I'm saying? Ain't too long got out of prison. They already know how Franklin operate out here. So they be on my ass. Trying to catch me with some drugs or something. But we only collecting money right now. That's it. That's all we doing is collecting a little change. Not much. Just a little bread. We used to, you know, M's. We starting all the way back from the bottom. So we picking up some little chump change right now. Okay, a train had to come through. That train ain't long like IRL. That train be long as hell. They got some cargo on there. I see y'all. I see y'all. I'm ready to see what my boy Rob got on him though. And bro, why do these police keep getting on me, man? Bro, I'ma go and take this ticket. Come on now, man. I think cause I went over that train thing before the damn little things went up. That's why they on me. They gonna try to say your boy ran a red light or something. Come on with the ticket, man. We gonna mess around and lose our license out the wire. Yup, I knew it ran a red light. We right around the corner from gang though. I'm gonna say, give me my ticket, bro, so I can go. Alright, so Rob posted over here somewhere. We're gonna park right here. Gonna collect this bread from gang. What's good with it, man? See what he got for me. Okay, he done sold out of coke. Oh, he got 322,000. He had fold 3, but he took a 20% cut, so I'm gonna collect that. Okay, so we up, you know what I'm saying? We up a little bit. So I do want to go on and set up my little business for the reseller shit. So I'm gonna go to business upgrade, and we're gonna purchase this warehouse for $250,000. So we got the warehouse that leave us with 100 and some thousand. We still good. Do I want to get another? No, I ain't gonna get a carriage slot. I'm gonna pull up down here to this warehouse, and we're gonna order, you know what I'm saying, a source to deliver stuff for us down to our warehouse. I mean, we still can go to the reseller, but the source will bring it to us. Yeah, the source will deliver it to us, but we gotta pay him 20 racks, I believe, something like that. I think it's 20K. We don't have to worry about going to the reseller. But I'm still gonna go to the reseller too, though. But I just want to get this set up, you know, just so we can start putting items in our warehouse, just so we have a lot of items to sell whenever we get ready to sell stuff. Because I'm tired of, you know what I'm saying, buying it from the reseller, and we ain't got enough space to hold everything. So with this warehouse, we'll have plenty of space to do what we need to do or whatnot. So I think that $250,000 was a good investment. Here go these police again. This time I'm really not stopping, bro. I ain't got time to keep playing with them. No time to keep wasting no money. So our warehouse down this way. Hopefully we can get to this warehouse before they pull up on me. Duck off on these boys. So yeah, we're gonna have a source to deliver some goods over here to us. For us. Let me see where my spot is. Okay, this is my location. Nice little warehouse for right now. Them police still trying to get your boy. So let's see what we got going on. We lost them. We're gonna manage the warehouse for right now. We can store items in there. We ain't got no items right now. We can retrieve our items when we get ready to sell them. And we can hire a source. Pay a source to find goods for you. And the source will actually, you know what I'm saying, bring them goods. They will deliver new stock to your warehouse in 24 hours. So we're gonna let them do that. We gotta get the guys right. Rob and my boy Darnell. So we're gonna hit up Z and order some work. I gotta remember I got 100,000 on me. So let me see what gang got in. Order. You know, we going straight crack and coke. He ain't got none of that. Cocaine, he ain't got none. So we gotta wait on gang to order. He ain't got nothing on him right now. So we're gonna sit here, you know what I'm saying, until he gets something in. Okay, as y'all can see, the source done delivered new stock to the warehouse, and that boy Z done read up. So let's get it. We ordering number crack and coke. Let me see. I'm gonna get as much as I can get now. Not that much though. I get something we can make some good money off of. Pay about 40 for that. And the coke, we'll do, I guess something like that. 88,000. We'll do that. But let me pop out real fast because I want to order some more. If I got enough, I might not have enough money to order. Okay, we good. So I'm gonna have them to deliver more here. Let me see what we got first. Let me see what gang ordered. Okay, we got a watch, chain, phone, earphones, watch, laptop. So they done delivered everything here. So the only thing we have to do is grab it out of there and, you know what I'm saying, get on the street and start hustling this shit up. So we good to go. We finna go pull up on Z right now. And you know, get to this bag, get this little work for the guys, get them right too. We might sell a little bit in this episode, I don't know. I just wanted to get everything set up though. But we do gotta go pick up that car too from Simeon's. You got it sitting out there. Alright, so good we like in the back. We ain't on the highway with the police. But we look like we finna get on the highway with them. These police are super hot, man. I hate having to keep running from these boys. I'm probably gonna go pick up the car after we get this work. See where gang them posted it. Damn, bro, I almost ran into Brody. He right around the corner. Speed limit 45 through here. We might get us a little work too, and do us a little trapping. Just to have, you know, a little income coming in while the guys getting it in. Alright, where Brody and them at? Oh, they ducked off over here somewhere. I'm gonna park my shit over here. Alright, let's go get this work. We're gonna have to go to the stash house too. But I think I wanna go pick up the Caprice first. What's good with it, Brody? I forgot how much, was it 80? We ain't got no, we might owe the plug now. Yeah, we might owe the plug. Let me see. Do I owe these boys? Yup, I owe them 10,000. We got the work though. We good. Yeah, we done ran through a bag fast. Super fast. Alright, so we finna go pick up the car right now. Then I'll go break down the work and shit. Hopefully y'all enjoying y'all day too, gang. We at $0 right now, but you know we got a lot of stuff. We got the warehouse full. We got another order on the way. So we got money. We just ain't got money on us, you know what I'm saying? But we'll get back up. We got work for the dealers. Them boys gonna hustle fast. They gonna get it in super fast for us. And I'm finna hit it, man. Fuck the police. We got all this work in the car, but fuck it. We trying to get somewhere. Yeah, I'm gonna pull up down here to Simeon. See, when we ain't thinking about the police, they fuck with us. When we thinking about them, they don't do shit. Alright, we finna pull up to Simmons and grab this whip. We're gonna drop 40K. We'll have to, you know, just let Simeon know, you know, we ain't got the money right now, but we'll have it. They're gonna police post it. I'm gonna leave this junk back here. Let y'all see the box Chevy that we picking up. We'll just have to pay Simeon later. I ain't know, you know, everything that we had to take care of today was gonna cost that much. But this the box Chevy we picking up, guys. We had to go on snap one, you know what I'm saying? Our auntie, I liked her box Chevy. Well, that was her son box Chevy, you know what I'm saying? She just let us use it. He locked up right now, so she let us use it till we got on our feet. We got on our feet now, you know what I'm saying? We good. So we got this box Chevy. Check out the insides of this junk. Got the TVs. 6x9s in the back. A little sunroof right there. And we good to go. We finna pull up to the stash house. Break this work down. And we gotta get these dealers right. Get the guys right, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad the stash house is right around the corner. We just bend this little corner right here. Do a little turnaround right here. And we in there. Right here at the stash house. Ain't gotta worry about no police or nothing unless they riding down this block or something. So we got 10K debt and plus we got a 40 racks on this car. We gotta drop 40 for this. So we 50K in the hole right now. 50K in the hole. Alright, let's go break this shit down. We gotta get this on the streets immediately. Immediately. Alright, stash. It's gonna be our money right here, cause we only gave old boy a brick, and you see how much he made. Rob, we gave him a brick, and he made 300,000. All right, so we good. We outside with it. All right, let's go get these boys right. They haven't, I don't think they done delivered my other goods either for the warehouse. They say 24 hours. They deliver in 24 hours. So my boy Darnell, he over here in the trenches. We're gonna drop his pack off first. Get him right first. I can hit this little, yeah, I can hit that little alley right there just to get off the highway. Hit this little alleyway right here. Get him right. Gang out here with the sawed off. There ain't anybody to play. Let me see here. He ain't got no money on him, so we're gonna get him to, I guess we can get him to crack over here, I guess. Yeah, get him that. Boy, Darnell, stay on the block, alright? And we're gonna get robbed the other. Get robbed that other pack we got left. Alright, let's ride. I'm glad these boys just ain't far apart, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep them in these little areas. I ain't trying to spend no extra money on nothing, so I think we're gonna eliminate the houses and stuff. However they living right now, that's just how they gonna live. We're just trying to eliminate overhead and shit like that. I don't wanna pay no extra money for nothing. We finna show y'all how to, you know what I'm saying, get that money back. I'm gonna let them do their thing, and then we're gonna pull back up on them. Police hiding this area, so we gotta do what it do. They used to your boy coming through here, so it might be a police ducked off somewhere. I don't never see them. They just jump on that radar on my ass. Now look at my boy Rob right. That boy Rob be moving around. Oh, he's still in the same area. Boy Rob still posted up. He in the trenches too. Alright, holla at me, bro. I got something for you, gang. We got that coke for him. I'm gonna go on and confirm that. And we got them dealers right. We got them dealers super right. We're gonna go post up in the trenches. I'm gonna let them boys do their thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come back. We didn't give them much, so you already know they finna run through that super fast. I do want to collect that money. We can't go back home broke, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure they're gonna be tweaking if we go back home broke. And I do want to pay off, you know, for this car. Then I'm gonna pay the debt to Z. Gotta get, you know, gang his money. We're gonna be dealing with him until my boy Madrazo come through. Madrazo taking forever, I ain't gonna lie. But that's why we got that money from, that's why we robbed El Rubio. Cause he gonna take that little money and that's what he gonna get his bricks with. Cause he ain't getting the bricks through El Rubio no more. I'm gonna hit this alleyway right here cause I see that police lurking right there. Yeah, we're gonna post up in the trenches. And then, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna let a couple hours go by. And we're gonna pull back up on gang now. See what they got for me. Okay, so Darnell and Rob done hit me up. Said come collect that bread. So good we was over here in the trenches cause my boy Darnell right around the corner. We gonna pick up that money from him. See how much he made. We gonna pay this little debt. Gang, stay outside. Getting to it. He done ran out of work already. Alright, let's go and collect that bread from him. Let me make sure. Yeah, he done ran out. Collect, he got 80 racks. That's what I'm talking about, gang. That's what I'm talking about. I told y'all we were gonna make that money back. So let me go on and pay Z. Gonna get out his debt with him, because I think the debt steady go up. Paid that debt off. And I do want to go and drop that 40 for the car. So let's go and drop that real fast. Get that over with. Drop that bag. Now we can go pull up on my boy Rob and see what he got for me. I think Rob had better stuff than my boy Darnell, so he should have a little bit more money. And I forgot we did invest a lot of money into our reseller business. So yeah, that's where a lot of our money went. Once we get off that shit, we'll see our money back. Right, let's pull up on gang. I'm gonna pull back up to my my warehouse too, cause we had another shipment delivered, some more goods. I'm gonna go straight down Grove Street. We like hit these little back streets. Just stay, you know what I'm saying, unnoticed a little bit. We over here in the Crip territory. They deep out there too. Yeah, they deep. Alright, so we're gonna be selling some stuff at our warehouse soon. I want to do a couple more deliveries. Have a couple more deliveries delivered to the warehouse before we do, just so we have a lot of stuff. So I won't have to, you know, be going back and forth to the reseller and stuff. We already have our warehouse stocked up. Right, let's see what gang got for me. I don't know, Darnell might have made the most money. He got somebody over here buying right now. I don't know, gang might not be out though. Oh yeah, he out of everything. Oh, he got 89,000. He made 100. Yeah, he made a little bit more than gang, Darnell. Alright, so we got that little bread. We back up, you know what I'm saying? Nope, I don't want to turn that into no dirty money. So I'm gonna pull back up to my warehouse. We're gonna see what all we got in there. See what all they done delivered. Then, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be a go on selling that stuff. We sell it for low, you know, and I mean, we buy it for low and sell it for high. So that's where all our money went, is on that business. But we back up 100,000 though. We still good. We really ain't lost too much, but we really ain't lost nothing. We just gotta, you know what I'm saying, sell this stuff at the warehouse. That's it. Once we get off that, we up. We good to go. But you know, we gotta check on the business here and there. Gotta make sure, you know, everything in order. So that's why we pulling back up. I want to make sure they got my merchandise in here. You see, that eliminate us buying from the reseller. I don't know if it's cheaper to buy from the reseller or to pay that 20K every time we have a truck to come in. I don't know which one cheaper. I'm gonna have to figure it out. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out the cheapest route with that. We trying to, you know, spend as less money as possible on everything. I ain't trying to have a lot of money tied up in nothing. But they should, with this mod, they should update it to where, like, you can sell it from your warehouse. You don't have to, you know, take it out your warehouse and sell it yourself. So that'll be lit with this mod right here. Have people just come to your warehouse and, you know, buy stuff. Right, we're gonna park up right here. See what we got going over here now. See what all we got. And then we just gonna, you know, dedicate a day to just doing this. Okay, retrieve. So we got watch, chain, phone, earphones, watch, laptop, chain. We got iced out watch, shoes. Oh yeah, we got some shit in here. We got some shit. I'm trying to think, do I want to pay a source to find goods again? Nah, we'll wait. But hopefully y'all enjoyed. Like, share, comment. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Links in the description. And I just see that we got 10 out of 50 items stored here. We're going to fill this warehouse up. But I see y'all. Gang.